What is your red flags when talking to guys?
When they talk to other girls in front of you.
Does that make you not want to talk to them or make you like them more?
I want to say it makes me not want to talk to them, but that's not true.
Yeah, it makes you want to talk to them more. Okay. What are your red flags when talking to guys?
Having bitches in a Snapchat. Like, if you even conversating with me, like, you shouldn't even be talking to no other bitch.
If you're conversating with a guy, are you talking to other guys?
Duh.
So you're a hypocrite.
Duh.
Okay.
You weird, buddy.
How about you? What's your red flags?
Talking to bitches, like, that shit is gross.
Do you be talking to niggas?
No.
You're a liar.
No, I'm not. I'm not lying.
What are your red flags when talking to a guy?
Probably disloyal. I don't really have any red flags though, because I don't really let it get to the point where there's a red flag. Like if there's something that throws me off, I'm done.
What are your red flags when talking to a guy?
Controlling.
Yeah, controlling as well.
Now, what do y'all mean by controlling?
Checks my phone all the time and monitors everything I do, like my location, who I'm with.
Okay.
I feel like with me, it's more like you have to just praise the ground I walk on. You have to be obsessed with me. If I see you look at another girl, you're getting socked.
Now, are you going to be obsessed with him?
Yeah, duh. If he's my boyfriend.
What are some red flags you have for talking with guys?
I like a guy who is obsessed with himself, but if it's like too much, then it's a red flag.
It's an evil world we live in.
Someone who values themselves over others.
That's everybody.
But do you value yourself over other people? Damn.
It depends the situation. If I'm talking, like, say you and I are together, I'm going to value you more. If someone's trying to kill us, I'm going to step in front of a bullet.
I can see what they're doing, what he's doing. He's cooking.
But if it's just like...
I don't think so.
You don't think I would?
No. People are inherently selfish.
So you agree with me now?
No, that's... Wait a minute, no!
That's what I said.
Don't get that on camera.
I knew it.
What are your red flags when talking to a guy?
A man who doesn't love God.
I agree with that. To add on, love bombing.
Let's start with something fun. What are your red flags when talking to guys?
If you're not funny, that's the biggest red flag ever.
My red flag for a guy, if you're just fucking stupid.
Okay, what's a green flag?
Green flag, a big...
Sensational.
Go ahead, say that.
a big heart.
A big heart. Upstairs and downstairs. What are your green flags when looking for a guy?
Green flags. Ambition, good communicator, and fit, because fitness is like walking discipline.
Okay. Are you fit yourself? You look pretty fit.
I just had surgery, so I had to take about 3 months off, and I'm bodybuilding, yeah.
You're a bodybuilder. Okay. How much do you bench?
I'm not really trying to do my pecs anymore, so...
Yeah, you're right. What are your red flags when talking to a guy?
First night type guys, when they try to kiss you or do anything with you on the first night. I'm a woman of courtesy if you're not opening doors and stuff, red flag. Also, if you're like sitting there talking about the money you make, or if you don't have yourself together, just a red flag for me.
What are your green flags when you look for a guy?
Loyalty, not a liar.
What is your red flags when talking to guys?
If they can't carry a conversation.
That's a good one.
They can't
carry a conversation?
I can carry a conversation, yeah.
Do you ask good questions?
Yes, I do.
What are your green flags when looking for a guy?
If you funny, if you got pretty teeth, and we don't got a bunch of mutuals.
What's your biggest ick when talking to a guy?
If he's shorter than 6'5".
How tall are you?
5 foot.
Would you even know what 6'5" looks like? Because everyone's taller than you.
My ex-boyfriend and the guy I'm talking to right now.
How about you?
Mama's boys, because most of these mothers are basically trying to f their sons, and it's gross.
Maybe your father didn't spend enough time with you.
Interesting. What's your biggest ick when talking to a guy?
When talking to a guy, probably when you talk and you're like spitting while talking to me. That's crazy. But when he says he's gonna take a shower and then he turns it on and he doesn't get in the shower for like 20 minutes and the shower water is just running.
She likes dirty guys.
When they're just dirty.
Just dirty?
Yeah.
What is your biggest ick when talking to guys?
But they have like something stuck in their teeth. Bad breath.
If they smell bad.
What is your red flags when talking to a guy?
Flip-flops. Socks at the beach.
What's a green flag?
A nice smile.
Nice smile?
A good humor.
What's your biggest red flag when talking to a guy?
If they chew with their mouth open.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Yeah, and bad hygiene.
What's a green flag?
A green flag. They're close to their family. If they're respectful, like they're not trying to move like mad, innit? Like,
Yeah. What is your biggest ick when talking to a guy?
If they're not doing shit with their life, like if they tell me they're on some bum shit,
I don't think a guy would tell you that though.
they would. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah.
What is your red flags when talking to a guy?
A red flag, he drinks twisted tea. Bam. I can't. If you drink a twisted tea, I can't even look at you.
Damn.
Do I have another one? What's something super specific? Shoes.
Disrespects his mom.
Loves his mom too much.
Or loves his mom too much.
If Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying?
I was gonna say mama's boy.
What are your red flags when talking to a guy?
If he has a lot of girls on his Snapchat.
What is your red flags when talking to a guy?
Nonchalant. Taking too long to answer.
You don't like a nonchalant guy?
No. I need you to put full effort in.
What are your red flags when talking to a guy?
I guess when he's like, he doesn't know what he necessarily wants. Like, it's either you want something or you don't, or you just want to have fun, and like you don't know, but you're trying to play with somebody. That's a red flag.
What are your red flags when talking to a guy?
One, if he's not looking at my eyes, like you should be looking at my eyes. Eye contact, big deal.
If they're like asking the wrong questions or being weird, I don't know.
What are your green flags when talking to a guy?
Green flags talking to a guy. Big muscles, respectful. He has to be respectful. If he's calling me a that's gross.
Unless it's like in bed, right? Okay.
Taller than me, answers quickly, tells me what he's doing, but not like in a controlling way, but like if you're busy all day and you're not gonna text me, just let me know that and I'm fine. Just like communication, yeah.
What are your green flags when talking to a guy?
Buys me a drink, respectful and attractive, I don't know. He needs to have some green, he needs to have some fat lips, and then he needs to look good.
He has to be into like the gardening festivities, if you know what I mean. Number 2 is they gotta be funny and like they have to think that I'm funny.
What are your green flags when talking to a guy?
Responds quick,
Okay.
and he's like always busy. I love when a guy's always busy.
Hard working.
Yeah, like, you know, ambition.
Respectful to his parents, has his shit on together, and keeps himself together.
What are your red flags when talking to a guy?
When he doesn't have like any aspirations for himself, like he has, I'm like, oh, like, so what are you doing with your life? He's like, I don't know.
How often does that happen?
Pretty often.
You hanging with the wrong guys, I think. So what's yours?
When a guy wears jorts.
Jorts are in right now. You tripping. What is your confession?
I be getting upset when guys don't want to go for round 2.
I get upset if a girl don't want to go round 50.
Really?
No!
Can you do that? Can you make 50 rounds?
Perhaps.
We're gonna have to see about it.
Okay.
Where are you staying tonight?
Maybe with you?
We can arrange that.
Yeah.
What's understood ain't gotta be explained. No extra shit. I'ma handle this behind closed doors. I'll keep y'all updated.
What's the craziest thing you want to do?
Probably in a bathroom.
Oh, they got bathrooms all over here.
Oh, what you trying to say?
I'm saying we might be able to knock that off your list.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's your type?
You.
So what are the chances we can go right now in the bathroom?
Hi.
Everyone, what's the procedure? Stay calm!
I like those.
I hope no one else just saw that.
I want to kiss this man right now. Whoa, that's your boyfriend?
Ready to go?
Oh, yeah.
We'll be back. We'll be back.
Whether you like him or don't like him, there's nothing you can do about him because he's number 1.
If you want to see what happens after some of these interviews, I posted behind the scenes on my Patreon. You can find the link to that in the description below. Be sure to check that out.